Okay, in case you haven't heard, Nicki and Ice is over. And Ice misrepresenting the situation this long is crazy work. And guess I'm gonna take it as Nicki had to not speak on it because they did have projects to promote and that she was going to make money off of it. So let's jump into how it started. Ice and Nicki announced a partnership under Heavy on It. Oddly enough, not too long after that, the man behind Ice's sound producer boyfriend, Riot, signed to Warner. That was a little crazy. And then after that, the 10K company managing Ice and Riot signs to Warner. So the real question is, did Ice renege on her deal of negotiations with Heavy on It and Nicki Minaj? We need an answer to that. And also, who's at Warner that now has influence in Ice's career? That's going to be G. Roberson, Nicki's ex-manager of 11 years that she fired, who believes he's the messiah of prospering female rappers. He's had a hand in acts like Lil Wayne, Ye, Drake, Lotto, Lil Kim, Lil Nas X, etc. He has also had previous ties to Jay-Z, Atlantic Records, Geffen Records. Nicki mentioned that a female rapper was advised against going on tour with her. Now, we don't know if it's Ice Spice, but the pieces do seem to fit. We all did find it strange that Ice Spice went on tour with Doja Cat and Doechii. These dates were not sold out completely, and some lowered the room capacity because I checked. G. Roberson was brought on by Ice's team as a management consultant. And this person, he may not have the best view of Nicki Minaj. He may not view her in the best light because it's alleged that Nicki fired him for bad business deals, allegedly. We all know that she's just now getting into her ultimate entrepreneurial phase. She's always had products and different endorsements, but now we see that like her going into full force with that. Maybe he should have done more for her career, kind of like how Taraji P. Henson was saying that when she was on top with that show Empire, her team should have brought in all kind of money and endorsements for her, and they didn't. So maybe the situations are similar, maybe not. But moving on with the bad business deals, a lot of these execs wanted to see Nicki fail with this Pink Friday 2 tour. Instead, it's a success. They wanted it to fail so they could push their female rap characters, and it's not quite working out like that. Not knowing Nicki is solid and still has the game on lock because all her fans are coming out the woodwork to support this album, to support this tour, and it's just been sold out Minaj. So Ice, she's missed out on one of the biggest opportunities of her career and a part of making history, to be honest with you. The alleged text messages that Baby Stormy released stated that Ice's management team said Nicki wanted too much. Let's think about that. Ice didn't consider with all those extra hands in the pot, that might have made it too much. They obviously had to protect their cut. So come on now. Like if I'm trying to, get a piece of the pie, I'm not gonna let somebody else, cut down or cut me out of that piece of pie. So of course they're gonna tell you that. The bigger is better, and I own 100% of everything, but I'm going to be taxed in a different way. It's just a new game that the industry is playing, and a new game is being ran. We've seen that with a couple of other artists. So I would have bet my chips on the veteran, and that's Nick. Well, Nicki is solid. and her brand is solid, her fan base is solid. So I would have definitely bet my chips on that versus all playing all these reindeer games of lying and cheating and fucking people over. This is another case of not knowing the business of the business that you're in. Also, you got to consider what it took for those people that are on top to get there. There's a recipe. They say it's easy to get on top, but how do you stay there? Instead of trying to find out how to skip the line, that's the question that they should be studying, because smoke and mirrors is exactly that, and it has an expiration date. And that's the real GOAT talk. If you haven't done the exercises and the repetitions to prepare for the position, baby, you're gonna fold. Or it's gonna be a struggle to be there rather than things unfolding naturally and coming easy to you along the way. And you actually enjoying the ride, and the blessings upon blessings come later down the road. So best of luck, sweetheart. So now we gotta recap. Let's take a look at what ICE is working with, allegedly. ICE's Spotify fan account went from 40 million to 19 million once the news broke. I'm sure they will buy bots to replace. You're married in business to Riot. He has a big influence on her sound. And then ICE had the alleged affair with TJ, per Baby Stormy. How is that going to affect their business and personal relationship? That was a big mistake. Lastly, the scorned bestie is on her ass. Who knows what's next from this girl? So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel.